Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for a much-anticipated main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of lightweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Leja's making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest. Judah's making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Judah.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds. How much is it a disadvantage where it sort of takes away what maybe he's best at?
Well, it's a disadvantage mentally because
Judah's in a bad spot, right? Big shot. And a big punch connects and floors him here in round one.
and not what you expected. His opponent usually not a quick starter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Judah's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Halfway through this round here.
Hey, keep your hands up. Come on.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And he ties up on the inside.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
And Judah scores well that time. Judah scored after blocking a punch.
You got this one.
Not able to land the uppercut. Zab Judah's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Zab Judah's corner tried to steady him and give him some sound advice with the 60 seconds they had to work with him. But keep in mind, he was knocked down in that last round.
Well, the most important thing is his experience. Has this happened to him before? Can he justify it in his mind that he's overcome it before? Also, his corner, did they revive him? Did they do their job during that minute rest?
You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America we lose touch of that, but boxing is such a global sport, and every little region of the country defines its fighters differently, and the fighters are defined by where they come from.
Yeah, it really is. You know, sometimes if a fighter is from maybe a place where there's not many resources, then you're going to get a fighter who's a little cruder, and he's going to have to be more physical because, you know, he doesn't have the apparatuses in the gym where, you know, he can hit a double end ball or, you know, he can be inclined to be a little bit more technical. And I think that you're influenced by those kind of things, by the lackings of certain benefits in somebody's background or preparation.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Keep working the body.
Blocks that belt line well. Well targeted right hand by Leha.
What the hook?
Judah's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. And as we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
And round number 3, big left hand. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Zab Judah's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
Moving enough. Boom, boom.
You see him holding on. Good defense, just covering up down low.
Keep moving, keep moving.
90 seconds to go here in this round. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Jesse Leha's hurt by that.
Hey, keep fighting. Just let's go.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Judah's hit hard that time. What a solid hook to the body. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. And this round comes to an end.
Deep breath. Some water in there. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe with me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. Tighten up your punches, all right?
standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
Having put his opponent down on the canvas, he's already easily taken the first 3 rounds of this fight as we begin round number 4, Teddy.
Well, it has been easy for him because his opponent has no defense. He just walks in and he's eating punches.
Lejas buying himself some time. He was stunned earlier, now another clinch.
And he's diffusing himself right now by doing that clinching. And his opponent is taking advantage.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And he's holding halfway through round number 4.
Come on, kid.
Well timed by Judah. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
I shake it off.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Keep working the body.
It's okay, let's go.
10 clicks of the talk.
Keep it simple, okay? Just keep it simple. You're making this harder than what it is, folks.
That's it. Okay, relax. Just like that, all right? Another round, just like that. He doesn't like those body shots. Believe me, he doesn't like that, kid. Keep working the body. Take some of that.
Round number 5 has arrived. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Not able to land the headshot. That's a good sharp hook by Lejas. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Wow, nice flush left hand. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Lejas in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
Good way to protect the midsection. Jesse Lejas putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating.
That's a huge left he just scored with. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He can't, he's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Keep busy.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
On the mark with the straight left hand. Scored well up top. Not much action as he just ties up. Leja's chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement here against him.
Yeah, he is. He's using those feet. He's using those wheels real well. But the key here is where to use them. He has to make sure that he makes it off to the side every once in a while, not straight back. Otherwise, he'll get timed.
Keep your head moving.
Guard your head.
Back to the body.
10 seconds to go in this round. And this round comes to an end. Leja's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Look at me. This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Just keep throwing punches. Listen, I want you to pick his jabs.
And with the start of this round, the halfway point of this fight. Leja's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Judah's hit by a counter punch there. He clinches when he gets to the inside. He missed that upper. What a big shot. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Judah's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
It's over. The fight is over. Jesse Leja's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.